Power don't come from a badge or a gun. Power comes from lying. Lying big and getting the whole damn world to play along with you. Once you got everybody agreeing with what they know in their hearts ain't true, you got them by the balls.
A clockwork LIBOR. Yes, there's Bob Diamond there, of course, in the position of Alex from Clockwork Orange. And, you know, it's bankers doing the ultra-violent on our global financial system, whether it's rigging interest rates, rigging municipal bond markets, rigging. That's all they know how to do.
This is violence committed by accounting fraud, securities fraud, currency wars, and the result are the same. You've got a concentrated group of folks trying to grab most of the world's assets, and the rest of the people are suffering austerity and dying and starving. And it's the same thing played out with different weapons. These are financial weapons.
Our firm committed weeks ago 25% of the total long-term debt structure, and unless you guys sign this piece of paper right now, I'm gonna pull and go to another bank for the 75.
Look, we've got 30 banks ready to
30
participate
banks?
in a 4-year
Wonderful.
revolving credit line. But we must have your assurance that you will pay back most of the loan in the first 12 months. And the only way we can see this happening is liquidating the hangars and the planes. Can you people guarantee the liquidation of Blue Star?
Guarantee? No sweat. We got the Beesburg brothers lined up to build condos where the hangars are. We lay the airplanes off to the Mexicans who are dumb enough to buy them. And I got the Texas boys drooling at my kneecaps for the roofs and the slots. What's your problem? It's done.
The bonus extraction occurs year number 1. So these people who borrowed the money based on these rosy assumptions and loading this company up with debt and then firing everybody and selling assets and causing economic mayhem pay themselves a bonus that's the equivalent of 5, 10, 15, or 20 years worth of salary and bonus. They get it all in one go.
Of course, the beauty of this deal is the overfunded pension. Gecko makes $75 million there. $50 million buys in the minimum annuities for 6,000 employees, and he walks away with the rest. I figure he'll clear $60, $70 million. Not bad for a month's work.
Having worked on Wall Street myself, this is how I have the insight into the mentality of these brokers like Diamond or Blankfein, is that they're purposefully committing acts of financial violence. They speak of ripping clients' faces off. You know, trades are executed. The clients get their heads ripped open. You know, this is the way they think. This is the way they treat their customers. Like, they assassinate them and they steal their money.
I thought that you were gonna turn Blue Star around, not upside down. You used me.
Well, you're walking around blind without a cane, pal. Fool and his money are lucky enough to get together in the first place.
But why do you need to wreck this company?
Because it's wreckable, all right?
She says, we invested in the preferred shares, trusting in the good word of our bank manager, but our money has been effectively sequestered. So your wealth is being sequestered as part of this financial war. The reason why Bankia is not allowed at this moment to pay off these dividends or pay off the interest they owe her is because European officials ruled they should absorb losses under the terms of Spain's 100 billion euro bank bailout.
To feed the Ponzi scheme, to strip the income from those preferred shares, and this martial law. It's economic martial law. When you say the funds were sequestered, say economic martial law in Spain.
Yeah.
You have economic martial law in Ireland. They readily admit they have lost their economic independence. They've had martial law declared in Ireland. In the UK, severe austerity measures and bailout for the banksters while they are stripping the income from the population through quantitative easing. Quantitative easing in the US. So this is a martial law has been declared by these banksters against the population. We are now at war without any equivocation whatsoever. This is just not it's not about a policy issue. It's not about an economic theory. It's about a war. World War III is on.
Says, if a samurai's head were to be suddenly cut off, he should still be able to perform one more action with certainty. What the f is that supposed to mean?
It's poetry. The poetry of war.
Companies need a place to park their cash.
they are bound by law to consider ethical alternatives as part of the Social Responsibility Act. The ethical Keiser is the only silver bullion product in the world available to them, for them. So that's new demand, trillions of dollars of new demand. MaxKeiser.com, come on over.